$250 shrimp. It better taste really good.
Are you kidding me?
So I got to see the sneak peek of how many 125s again?
24.
24.
They're your cichlid breeding tanks.
Yeah, but that's on my food.
Breeding tanks.
Wow, that's messed up, dude.
What?
That's not. I'm not a beta dude. I just.
You're a beta.
Okay, the beta king. Is that a good one?
Judge.
We don't judge.
However you identify yourself.
Okay. What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Wilson. I am here in Ohio at Flip Aquatics. I never thought that I would ever be standing in a shrimpery.
Never?
What do you call it? A shrimpery?
I mean,
Hatchery?
we could call it a shrimpery.
This is the shrimpery, the Flip shrimpery.
The shrimpery.
The shrimpery. But one of the really cool things I want to show you is not just the scale of it and talking to Rob about some really cool things, but I want to see the first room that he ever had for Flip Aquatics. Let's go.
Let's go to this one. Yep.
But we are standing in the first ever room that Flip Aquatics here has ever had for the shrimpery. So this is like legit the first room.
This was the first room ever. So when I first got this building, it was just a big warehouse, and I knew nothing about construction. I knew nothing about putting in doors or air conditioner units or building racks, and this was it. I built these walls myself, and with the help of a few friends, I built these racks behind us, and this is what really did it. I mean, it didn't look this way when we first started. It's changed a lot since then, but it's still cool. Like, knowing that I put up this drywall, like, you know, what is it, 5 years ago now, and just remembering those stories. And it's cool the cool thing about YouTube is you can actually look back and see those videos, and so it's like a ticking time bomb right here. Or
no, that was a horrible analogy.
That was terrible.
That was really bad. Ticking time bomb.
What is it? A time capsule.
This is a foundation to a bigger future for Flip Aquatics. Yeah, I am actually impressed, and I'm not saying this because I'm standing here, but I'm impressed because I didn't know how big Flip Aquatics really was. And it's not just that your business is big, but your reach is big in terms of your YouTube channel, your Instagram, and your online business, but then your ability to get into the community and provide jobs for people. That, I think, gets overlooked more than anything, and I think that's a big, huge kudos, and if there was a trophy for it, I would hand you one, but instead I'll give you a fist bump.
I'll take that.
But, dude, this is huge.
Well, thank you so much.
What's going on here?
So we've been growing ever since. I feel like we've been growing like probably ever since we really got into importing shrimp. I guess my philosophy is I hate sitting still. So I live by the quote that I'd rather fail because I risk too much than fail because I didn't risk enough. And so I'm all about the next step. Like, what are we doing next? What are we doing to make ourselves better? I'm always about improving than just sitting still. So I have a hard time just sitting still. I always want to be doing the next thing. So when we built this room that we're standing in, I thought this was the room that was going to solve all of our issues. And then as soon as we built it, we just started selling more. And then all of a sudden we were out of stuff again. And so we redid another fish room, and then we were out of stuff again. And now we're doing the 125 gallon room. And it just continuously grows, and we're so blessed to be where we're at. And I always give all the credit to God. I don't know if you talk about God on your channel, but
no, it's awesome, dude.
I always give all the credit to God. God just blessed us immensely, and he continuously just keeps pushing me farther and farther and farther. And I'm excited where we're going to be in a year from now at the next OCA. And a ticking time bomb.
No. I hope it's not a ticking time bomb. But seriously, I want you to think about this. 5 years ago, he was putting up drywall. Today, where are we at? You have to stop thinking so small and start opening up your vision to what you're actually capable of doing. So if you think that shrimp are it, or if you're the next big YouTuber, go after it. Who cares what anybody else is saying? Because Rob is doing what he believes is right for Flip Aquatics and what he believes is right for his family. And then he, like he said in the beginning, he gives everything back to God. That's what Rob does. Rob is an individual. Go at it, seize your moment, and take control of it. And if you don't, you missed it, and you're never gonna get it back. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of talk with Flip Aquatics and checking out some really cool stuff. You know what's next. Holla! Holla!